Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today I'm going to talk about the All In official trading card set Series 1 from the All In pay-per-view event Saturday 1, 2018. This is a 36 card set. I bought it about a year ago for $30 shipped. It actually took me a little while to decide to pay that much for it. I have now looked online in preparation of this video, and this set now is selling for $300. So if you haven't bought this set yet, it's pretty pricey. I don't know if it's artificially inflated or it's the fact that AEW is doing so well. To me, this is kind of almost like the Wrestling All-Star card set of the 80s. It's kind of a one-of-a-kind kind of thing. So I'm going to go over some of these cards. Well, I'm going to go over all the cards, and I just got a new card in as my goal is to get these all signed. Some are going to be difficult to get signed because I don't know exactly who can sign it for me. So anyway, we're going to start off with the cards, and the first one is Marty Scurll. Second one is one of the Young Bucks, Nick Jackson. I think that is Balding Buck. Matt Jackson, the other Buck. Probably the most popular wrestler in AEW right now, Kenny Omega. I believe this is his first American card. I could possibly be wrong. On the back of these cards, has a little info, not too much. Cody Rhodes. It's kind of interesting seeing him without the blonde hair and the neck tattoo. My favorite female wrestler, Tessa Blanchard. I saw her about 6, 7, 8 years ago at a auditorium in Milton, Florida. She was part of the the Brad Armstrong Memorial, and she came out and they announced her name. And I said, I wonder if that's Tully's daughter. And she was dating a blonde girl who I bet you was in the set because she was real good too, but I don't remember the blonde girl's name. But to me, Tessa is probably the best female wrestler. I know that's debatable, but that's my opinion. Madison Rayne. Cody Rhodes' wife, Brandy. Dr. Britt Baker, DDS. Would be real interesting. I was joking one time, said that if they could acquire the rights to Isaac Yankem DDS to bring him back with her, that would be a fun tag team. Best Friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent, Social Uncensored, great tag team there, the Briscoe Brothers, Cracker Barrel. They say the boys are real big fans of Cracker Barrel. I don't know who I'd get to sign that. Probably difficult to get all three of them, but maybe my local Cracker Barrel manager will sign it for me. Being the Elite, it's kind of a neat card there. Very dark, so I don't know who I'd get to sign it. And that's all of them there. Bernard the Bear. That's one of those interesting ones to find out who Bernard the Bear was. And then Barry the Drug-Free Bear. It's kind of interesting how today's wrestlers are all pretty much clean cut, a lot different than the guys from the 80s and the 90s. This is an interesting card. This is from a tweet. Cody Rhodes announcing the event that they were having and how it was going to sell out. And Dave Meltzer said, not anytime soon. And, well, they sold out in Chicago. Probably be cool to see if Dave Meltzer would sign that one for me. Next one's just a checklist, the All In. Has the names of all the cards there. Stephen Amell. Joey Janela. As you can tell, a lot of these guys are still in the AEW. Okada. Ibushi. Penta L0M. Rey Fenix. El Bandido. Massa. That's Massa there. Flip Gordon. To me, the best youngest wrestler in wrestling right now, MJF. I think he's a great wrestler and can't really beat him on the mic. Hangman Adam Page. Rey Mysterio. It's amazing he's still wrestling with the way that he wrestled and all the abuse his body took. Jerry Lynn, who I believe is an old ECW guy. Jay Lethal, Mr. Black Machismo himself. If you've ever go on YouTube and watch the Woo Off with Ric Flair on TNT, absolutely amazing. The former NWA champion Nick Aldis, who just lost the belt, I think this past weekend, to Trevor Murdoch. I believe he held it for a little over 3 years or almost 3 years. And last but not least, Joey Ryan. Might be a little bit difficult to get Joey. He's kind of been blacklisted. Maybe somebody will do a signing with him. You never know. And then the two that I have signed, I had already had this one signed by Penelope Ford. And I just got this one in today, Chelsea Green. So kind of nice to at least have 2 of the 36. That means I'm 1/18 of the way done. You know, I'm a half full with the glass kind of guy. So just remember, if you were lucky enough to buy these when they first came out or before AEW really took off, you probably paid about 30-40 bucks. Right now it's going to cost you $3. I don't know if it'll ever go down. From what I heard, this set was only distributed amongst people who actually went to the event. So the weird thing is there's no trademark on any of these cards. So I don't know if that means you can reprint them. I know that the name is trademarked All In and probably some of the wrestlers, but they don't even have trademark on them, on their names. So be interested to find out if we have any lawyers that listen. But once again, thank you very much. I think I got a great deal at 30 bucks for this set. Everybody have a great day, and as always, stay thrifty.